Hi. Oh my gosh, I haven't gone live in months. This is only my second live chat on YouTube. I was gonna say Instagram. So I'm gonna just wait until some more people pop in. Um, and yeah, if you guys want to ask me anything, feel free to ask some in the little live chat there, and I will be happy to answer. Hello. Quite nervous just to be live on YouTube. I don't know. I'm not used to it. So yeah, it's different. It's different. Oh, hi. Thanks for tuning in. What's up? Well, I filmed a video that's going to be uploaded today, which will be uploaded after this live is done. And it's essentially just like my skincare underneath. And then I'm also doing a foundation wear test, which is why I have a foundation, like my full face on. I just got home from submitting my little voting ballot, so that's fun. I treated myself to some pizza, and now I'm here. I promised that I was gonna go live on Monday, and now I finally have time to sit down and to just chill and talk. So it's nice. Oh my gosh, you just finished your online school 10 minutes ago. Oh my gosh, congratulations. It's done. It's done. You voted today and had pizza? Yes. The best way to celebrate is with pizza. Any inspired Halloween looks? I have 2 Halloween looks on my channel already, to be honest. But I don't know. Like, this year's Halloween idea are just like not that creative as my other years, but I mean, I am planning to do more. Tonight I am planning on like filming one. I want to do like a 2-in-1 look later this week. Hopefully I could have that up. I don't know. Yeah, I have a look in mind that I want to do. It just takes a lot of prep. I like your shirt, thank you. Sometimes I wear it just like over the shoulder like this, you know, but then sometimes like, I don't know, it's just like cuter like this, you know? I'm like super exhausted. It's hot. It's been hot. It's been dry. I have been crusty. I have been working on new nails for my shop, and I'm planning, hoping that I could get it up by the end of the week, but I want to come out with like a Disney collection. So I'm planning on like creating like different Disney designs and things of that. So I'm really excited. You know, I'm like, I just started last night, so I'm not like anywhere near done, but I have like a vision in mind of like what I want to do. So hopefully it could be all executed perfectly. Tonight is like my grinding night. So yeah, I'm really excited. Do I consider myself to be privileged? I do. In some aspects of my life, I do consider myself privileged. You know, I'm able to go to the hospital and be able to pay for, you know, my services, like what is it called? Like my copay and stuff. Like I'm able to do that. If I need to go to the dentist, I have insurance on that. Bye, Charlie. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. So in some aspects I do, but in a lot of ways, I don't see myself as privileged, mostly because I've been taught to like humble myself. So even though I know that in some aspects I am privileged, I'm not going to be like, I'm not privileged in everything. You know what I mean? So yeah. And I think like as somebody who is a minority, you're definitely not privileged. Like, you know, I mean, that sounded weird. I think you get what I'm trying to say, though. Like, as a minority, you know, you're not privileged because of your race. Do you ever feel bad or guilty for having depression? I'm going through that right now because I am privileged, but I've been depressed for over a decade. I have felt bad about being depressed. But that's always been like kind of my battle. And whenever I felt bad about being depressed, it was more along the lines of like, I don't want to hurt somebody else for me having like a battle that I'm trying to get better at. I try to take my mental health like as seriously as possible. And I've dealt with depression for like 13 years already. So I completely understand the feeling of like feeling bad, or, if you did something to hurt somebody, like you said something out of line, then yeah, you feel guilty for it. But at the end of the day, like I feel like if it's like a friend or like a family member who you said something out of line with, or like did something out of line because of your depression, then I think, you have to find strength in yourself to own up to it and say like, hey, like, listen, like I'm just like battling something very serious on my end and I really didn't mean to hurt you, and try and move on from that situation, not linger in that depressive state, because it can be daunting, it can be tiring, it can make you feel like nothing in your life is progressing. So once you learn to forgive yourself because of your actions, and being honest and trying to find help for yourself, then I feel like good things are to come, even though the battle is never easy. I am actually planning to make a video more in depth about medication and therapy. I posted a YouTube community thing the other day. I think it might have been yesterday. I want to make a mental health series on my channel, mostly because like now I feel like I'm in like the best state of mind that I've ever been in my whole life. So I feel like now is like the right time. Like I feel ready to talk more about it. Last year I wouldn't have been able to talk about it at all, but now I am. So yeah, I do want to make that a series, and make it like not like all in one video, I guess, like just like spread out. Have you ever lost friends due to your depression? Yes, I have. I had a friend who I considered my best friend, and this was a time in my life where everything was going bad for me. I wasn't living with my parents. I was in an abusive relationship. I just left that relationship and I was living with my aunt. Financially, I was very unstable. And I really had like no one. I really had I had no outlet essentially. And I was like super, just like, I mentioned this on my channel and it may be triggering, but I was very suicidal. And I was just like, I don't see the point or value in my life. And I feel like because I was like venting to my best friend at the time, I felt like she didn't want to hear any of that. She didn't want to hear that negativity. Thus, she just said like I was just being very toxic, and she didn't need that negativity in her life. And she kind of just like ended the friendship there. So I have lost friends, but I mean, we all grow at our own paces, and it's okay. It happens. We lose friends anyway. But I know that like when you are in that state of depression and you need somebody there, it just hurts even more when that person leaves. How do I handle judgment from others? Oh my God. Recently I've been a lot better, Rissy, with that. Or Rissy, that was not Rissy, that's Riza. Sorry, my bad. I am honestly a lot better now at handling judgment. I was live on Instagram yesterday and I was talking about how like recently I've been getting a lot of negative comments. Uh, which, before, if I got an influx of negativity, I would be like, everyone in the world hates me. Like, but now honestly, I am at a point where like I just brush it off. And I think it is because of my antidepressants. I wouldn't say it like suppresses my feelings, but I do feel like when things would normally alter the way I feel like my antidepressants like stop me from like feeling so sad. So majority of the time, like I'm a lot happier, I'm a lot motivated, I'm a lot more ready to take on the day. So it's mostly like due to my medication that I'm on, which is good. So how I handle it, I honestly just like read it. I get sad for like 2 seconds and then like literally my medication's like, but are you really sad? And then like I just move on. That's it. It's kind of crazy. Oh my God, Naomi, you're home from work. I'm so happy. Belinda says, what do you define as depression? I never really was diagnosed, but for a time I would cry and I had no reasons. I didn't feel hurt. I didn't felt hurt or got hurt by anyone. How would I define depression? If I were to talk to my little cousin about depression, what would I say to them? Honestly, there were a lot of things that contributed to my depression. So it wasn't like it came out the blue for me. But it was a lot of like me being sad for a very prolonged amount of time. Like I've been depressed for 13 years and I'm diagnosed with it. And sometimes it can be a chemical imbalance in your brain. Sometimes you were bullied into it, like me. So I would like, I guess for my personal experience, I would honestly just say like prolonged feeling of like you don't belong, prolonged feeling of you not knowing your worth, things of that nature. Of course, feeling sad all the time. That's how I would define it for myself, at least. Vanessa says, have you found makeup and your business as an escape, or is there something else or more things that have helped you? Oh, I'm a big believer in retail therapy. Oh, like I remember like in high school, I would not really sneak out my house. Like that's not like, I don't know, my parents would never like really be home because they would be working. But the next plaza is literally like an hour walk from my house. And I used to leave my house whenever I felt like super out of the loop. And I used to go to that plaza and I would just like buy random stuff. And I would walk home and I would feel so much more better about myself. So, that's helped a lot. I'm not trying to buy things right now, but I do think makeup and my business has helped me. I am the type of person to always keep occupied. So whenever I'm actually not occupied at all, I feel very out of the loop. I do consider myself and my family a workaholic. So being like that go-to-go or on-the-go person is like just in my blood, I guess. So yeah, it has helped. Faye says, I'm sorry that happened to you, Jasmine. It's fine. My best friend of 6+ years dropped me out of the blue. After my suicide attempt, she told me I was too much to handle. Yeah, I can mention the medication that I'm on, but I'm not going to mention the strength of it. I feel like that's like, I don't know. I don't like sharing my prescriptions, but yeah, I am on Zoloft. But yeah, I was friends with my best friend for like years. And yeah, she like hit me up recently after I made the video about my depression, and I was happy about that. But at the same time, it kind of hurt that she messaged me after I made a video talking about like how I'm much better now. I'm in a much better headspace. Yeah. People keep telling you to stop being depressed, but it doesn't work that way. No, seriously. Oh my God. That is that is so funny. Like I literally hate it. Like my parents low key don't really believe in like depression or like bad mental health. Like they think like you could just stop being depressed. But like it's, you know, like we had like it wasn't a family talk, but like we were like, where were we? I was with my cousins and we were talking about depression, and she was like, "Oh, how's the medication that you're on? Like how, like, are you feeling better?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I was just telling her about it. And my dad just like moseys on in. He's like, "Depression's not real." And he was just saying how like, you know, you could just snap out of it. And I'm like, no. Like, no, Dad, that's not really how it works here. Um, what's your best advice for a 22-year-old? Well, I'm 22. Honestly, what has helped me? Learn to learn to meditate. That has been like the biggest thing that's helped me. Um, it's honestly amazing because you find your inner worth. You start to slow down a little bit. You start to relax. And I think that's the real reason why, plus my medication, that like I'm not holding on to like negativity and like negative comments or insults or anything like that. It's because I've learned to just remind myself of my worth. So my best advice for a 22-year-old is start meditating. It really helps. I mean, I relate to being depressed, but I do suffer from anxiety attacks, so I can only imagine what depression does. But I'm glad you can help from your antidepressants. You can get help from your antidepressants and do other things that can help. I have anxiety too, which I haven't gotten better at, to be honest, to manage. My sister sometimes makes fun of me for it because I have really bad social anxiety. So it may not seem like I have social anxiety, like talking live or like talking in my videos, but there's a huge difference between like talking to a camera than talking to a person. Yeah, my social anxiety is like through the roof. Like she will my sister will literally make me order food and she'll be like, "Don't fuck up." And I'm like, I'm like, I need to hear. I'm really glad Zoloft is working for you. I honestly like didn't expect medication to work, to be honest. I do speak to a therapist as well. I talk to them once a month because COVID has slowed everything down. So we're not able to talk to, well, I'm not able to talk to my therapist like as frequently. So I do talk to him every single month. And yeah, it's been going pretty good. I think my therapist now is a lot better than the therapist that I used to have when I was younger. I do feel like there could be somebody who could be a little bit more helpful, but for the most part, I'm very satisfied with my therapist. While we're on the topic of depression, anxiety, etc., do you ever have moments where you think you're faking it and just want attention? I know I do, and it sucks. Have I? I've been pretty honest. I think that like when people ask me like, "Hey, how are you?" I think I am the type of person to not just say I'm fine. Sometimes I will, but the majority of the time I like to actually express myself and to let people know like what is actually going on. So I have no problem vocalizing that. And as far as like wanting attention, sometimes I'll do that with my boyfriend. Like, but I'll literally just tell him, I'm like, give me attention. Just do with anything with depression, but I low key wish that you were known by more people. You're so talented, but at the same time, oh, thank you. I feel the same way. Like I, of course, want like so much for this channel, and I want so much. Um, I strive for success, but at the same time, like I'm very thankful that what I have is a lot more intimate, and I could get through like a lot of questions and comments. I mean, I've responded to every single comment thus far on my channel, so I'm happy about that. But I do wish, like, had more people. It would have been like more fun, I guess, like, because I get really bored, and when I'm bored, I want to reply to like more comments, but every single time I look back, like no one has commented anything. So it's like love hate in the comment section. Like I want more because I like responding and I like talking. Yeah. I have to be annoyed with friends for me. Working retail, especially in different. Oh, I know retail is so hard. Yeah, customer service, I don't miss it ever. Have I ever struggled with self-harm? I have. That was something like I never really spoke about. But I have self-harmed. And I wouldn't want to say like I'm completely grown from it. There are some times where like I do feel like I'm not worth it, and like things happen. But I think a lot of the time that I have now with like finding my self-worth and everything has definitely like steered me like 100% away from like wanting to do it, or like wanting or like having the urge, I would say, to even do it. So it's nice that like I haven't felt anything like super crazy recently. Everything's been really steady, which is all that I could ask for. Yeah. I'm like, where's my water? And I realize I drank it all. It's fine. But yeah, enough about me. I hope you guys are having a good day. I want to know about your day. What's going on in your life? Are you in school? Are you working? Are you twerking? What's going on? What are some things you have learned this year? This year had a lot of learning and growing for me. I mean, I learned to take myself more seriously. I always told myself that like I didn't need a therapist, I didn't need medication, I didn't need XYZ. And then when I had met my boyfriend, he was very understanding, and he was just like, well, why don't you just try it? So I had his support, and with me trying to take myself more seriously, and like with him supporting, I felt like I learned to just take it slow. I learned to just be more happy and to not stress about things that are only temporary. I have to go to your therapy. Oh, thank you, Faye. I hope you have an amazing therapy session. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Thank you for asking such amazing questions, by the way. Hi, Bree. Hope your day has been going good. Yeah, my day has been pretty chill. Yeah, I just ate pizza. I voted. Oh, my sticker's in my car. I was gonna show you guys, like, I voted, but yeah, it was good. Enjoying online school. Yes, finally somebody enjoying it. Everyone has been like telling me like they hate it. Have I ever dealt with grief? I have. Last year, well, 2 years ago, I had met a person on Instagram, and he would, teach me how to speak Khmer, which I was so thankful for. He was like the only person who was willing to teach me. He was definitely a person who like gave me advice, who asked me for advice, and it was like great. And I remember, like 6 months later, he told me that like, he was in pain and he was in the hospital and he was messaging me, and I didn't know that I would like lose a friend so fast, which was like really scary for me. And I hadn't heard from him in like a while, so I went to go like check his profile, see if he was okay. And like, I was constantly messaging him like, hey, hope you're doing okay, hope you're, fine. And then turns out like I find that like he had passed, which was really sad for me. It was probably like the one thing that really was like the cherry on top to like how I was depressed last year. With, was it a year ago already? Maybe a year and a half? I don't know. I lost track of time. But when I used to live with my aunt, and after I got out my abusive relationship, that was kind of like the cherry on top of everything. Like I just felt like I lost so much in a span of like 1 month. And yeah, definitely have felt grief. Definitely have felt like I lost somebody so important to my life. And even though me and this person were only messaging as like friends for like a couple of months, we grew really close. Yeah. And I think that's like also a reason why like I'm a little scared to get like super close with somebody now, because I don't know, it kind of scares me in the back of my mind. But of course I want to, meet people and like get to know people. But at the same time, like that feeling was just like no other. So that one really hurt. That one, I think about him like almost all of the time, like every single month, like I think about him and I'm like, damn, like, it just sucks. But yeah, like what can you do? Yeah, and I'm pretty blessed to have like a family where like we haven't experienced a lot of loss. I think through my whole entire life, I've only lost one person, and it was when I was like super young. So I haven't felt grief a lot in my life, which I am thankful for. But I think like when you're an adult and then when you experience grief for the like first time, it's like, oh my God, like such a shock. Such a shock. Also, switching topics, but this like little backdrop here, my friend Linnea and I made it a couple months back, I think like the beginning of quarantine. And it's really cute. I love it. It was our little DIY project. Late to the chat. Don't worry about it. Better late than never. Have to go. All my classes are done. Oh, thank you for tuning in, Belinda. I appreciate you. You dig the vibes of the background? Yeah. Love it. Yeah, so like we went to Hobby Lobby and I saw something like this and it was $50. And we both were like, we could make that for like 10. So that was our DIY project because I didn't want to spend $50. Even though it was very cute and it was very well made, that ours is like, I don't know, not that great. But I mean, like you can adjust, the flowers up and down, which is like kind of like what I wanted. The other ones were like set in place. They were all even. But, with this one, yeah. Bougie on a budget. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Exactly. I want to get my snack bag. I'm gonna get it. So on the side of my bed, I have like this bag of snacks because I can't control myself. Listen, I just finished my period, so I have like a lot more than usual. But these are so good. These little soft peppermints from the dollar store. These are so delicious. And then I recently got into poo chows. And these are so much better than high chews. 100 times better. So delicious. Yeah. But I wanted to just show you guys while I ate a poo chow. Favorite Asian snack? Don't do me like that. Oh, there's so much. I like the dried codfish. I like the dried squid. I like this stuff. Hold on. Really? So good. It has to be the sweet and spicy. The poo chows are good. I don't know if she's like, okay, you find these at the dollar store, but the teriyaki seaweeds, so good. My mouth is watering. I'm sorry. I love the bin bin crackers. What else do I love? God, when I'm put on the spot, of course I don't know anything. I love all drinks. Strawberry milk, the Vita soy milk. I love mogu mogu. I love Thai tea in a can. I love milk tea in a can. I love ramune. I love calpico. You know, I have had dehydrated jackfruits, but I prefer durian over jackfruit any day. Oh my God, if you can get me a durian smoothie from a pho restaurant, I'm marrying you. Like, so good. So good. Yesterday, I was working and I went to Japantown. Very rare for me to go to Japantown because it's very out the way. And when I was working yesterday, I actually was working in San Jose, which is not where I live at all. But I just decided I'm going to go to the Japanese grocery store and I'm going to get myself something because I deserve it. And I got these two things and I've never had them before. They were low-key expensive. How much did I pay? I think I paid $3 for this and $4 for this bar of chocolate. I mean, it's not expensive, but like I didn't expect it to be like that much. You know what I mean? So this is like a strawberry chocolate bar with freeze-dried strawberries. And then I got this nectar peachy drink. I don't think it's fizzy at all. This kind of just looks like juice. Listen, I was trying to get in and out because I had my makeup in the car and I could not leave it. I do like taro. My friend Sydney like gets on my ass because she pronounces it taro, but yeah. I don't know if you guys like live in California, but if you guys go to the Ranch 99 in, is it technically El Cerrito? It is El Cerrito. I have poo chow in my teeth, sorry. They have like the Shanky Bakery. It's so good. Like, it's so good. Like, I just, oh my God. So freaking amazing. Hello. Hi, everyone. But yeah, those are so good. I love Itoen tea. Did I mention that? I did not. Itoen, it's my homie. Home skillet biscuit right there. I love it so much. Yeah. Oh, I was like thinking, what was I thinking about? What did I want to do? I got these recently, right? And my friend was like, these are so good. These are the Pocky Choco Mint, and I wanted to try them, so I might as well just try it like while we're here. Oh, she feels real full. I hope these are good. I really do. Oh, damn it. The almond ones are my favorite. Best ones on the market. Hands down. The almond ones. Yes. Those are so good. These are so good. I keep breaking them. This is really good. The mint and chocolate are not like so strong. She's like light and sweet like an ice cream. That's good. Yes. Oh my God, I have 38 people here. Oh my God, hi. I'm just chilling and eating, and like I didn't even know that like that many people were here. Hi. I'm not gonna say anything. Anyway, I'm looking forward to just like more spooky season stuff. My boyfriend and I, we have been like doing like very small things like here and there. We've been eating a lot of caramel apples. Like that, we have a place like next to the house that like has freshly made caramel apples, and I'm a regular. They know me. They know me very well. Yeah, that's great. But we have been watching like a lot more, not scary stuff, but Halloween things. So we recently watched Coco. That was a thing that we did recently, which I was really shocked about because he's not like really into Disney like how I am. I'm full hardcore in that Disney world. Love it so much. Fave fall fashion trend. I dress the same throughout the year, but it's just like same outfit, but short sleeve in the summer, long sleeve in the fall and winter. You know what I mean? But I really like the outfit that I'm wearing today. I'll show you all. Like crop top type of situation here. Like it's like kind of baggy, but not really. And then I have like my cargo pants. I like cargo pants because I keep everything in my pocket. Oh my God, I have a key in here. Yeah, I love baggy pants, baggier clothes. Like this is pretty good, even though it does cinch in my waist. I don't really like to show my body because I'm low-key insecure about it, but like we're getting over it. Like we're, you know, yeah. What's your favorite stores to shop at? Ulta for makeup, for sure. That was an easy one. Clothes? Honestly, I go anywhere. I don't, yeah, I don't like spending more than $10 on an article of clothing ever. Like, even with shoes, like, I kind of keep my budget at like $20. So, like, I try and find things in the sale section and the clearance. So, yeah, like wherever has a sale, wherever has a deal, I'm down to go. Eyeshadow palette you are leaning towards this month. Okay, so I did a video where I talked about like the things that I'm using up during fall, right? And I mentioned how I was gonna do the Jackie Aina and then the Sahara palette from Alter Ego. And then This came in the mail because I ordered it like a couple of months ago, like when it launched, and they had to like, you know, put it in production and get it out. So literally this month, I've only been using the Pure and rawbeautykristi palette. But I mean, like, respectably so, because I've been waiting for so long. And it's the palette that I'm wearing on my eyes. I'm just wearing the yellow and then a little bit of brown in the crease. And that's really it. I have some gold that I had from like this palette, and that's it. Real basic, but yeah. Yeah. By chance, do you still wear contacts? I just got some last week. I have to wear contacts because I am blind as a bat. I have been wearing glasses since like I was in like 3rd grade, and then I transitioned into contacts my sophomore year of high school. So I'm always wearing contacts, even if they're colored or not. They're always going to be in my eyeballs because I cannot see. It's kind of sad. Like, I wish I could see, but I don't want to go into surgery for it. Top 5 makeup products and brands. I think we can clearly, like, oh, this is going to sound like I'm, okay, don't make this awkward, but the brands that I'm affiliated with are the brands that I feel like are my top brands. Like, I wouldn't be affiliated and I wouldn't have my name with them if I didn't trust them. You know what I mean? So like shopmissa, Juno, Real Her, who else? Touch and Soul. Like, those are the brands that like I use religiously, and there's a reason why I am affiliated. So like, don't make it awkward, but like, yeah. Bye, Riza. Have a good day. But as far as like products, I have so many. I genuinely can't. I can't. Top 5 makeup products? No. But I can tell. Okay, look. I can narrow it down to the lip. The lip. My discontinued MAC Naturally Transformed. The one that I'm wearing on my lips today. She's discontinued, but she's my number 1. Period. She's my number 1. Top 5 skincare products. Shiseido Benefiance. The entire Benefiance line is absolutely amazing. What it does, it deeply hydrates the skin and also prevents your skin from aging with the fine lines and wrinkles. And if you already have fine lines and wrinkles, it'll help smooth it out it'll just help smooth it out. Yeah. I know, I hate it. Like, everything that I love is always discontinued. Like, ma'am. I do watch anime. The last one that I watched was Food Wars. Beautiful. Loved it. It was so funny. My hair is growing. Yeah. I know. It was like this short and now it's like here already. When it's straightened, it's like a lot longer, but yeah. Have I considered Ortho-K for your eyesight? It's contacts that you wear in your sleep and you wake up with 20/20 vision. You know, I thought about it and then I kept thinking about it and I was just like, no. I think that when hold on. Sorry. Someone is just trying to spam this chat and I'm not seeing any of these questions. When I do my whole routine, like my nighttime routine and my morning routine, I feel better about myself when I take out and when I put in my contacts. I don't even like to nap in my contacts. I have to be very, very tired to do it. So I like to kind of feel responsible. The light is just very crazy right now, but it's okay. I have one Juvia's Place eyeshadow palette. It's really amazing. I am a dog person. I'm allergic to cats. Top 5 beauty YouTubers. Miriam. I know her thing's not maquillaje, but like maquillage, Mariam Maquillage. Yeah, love her so much. I love her reviews. If you guys are looking for somebody who's like more like a smaller YouTuber, Sally J. Choi. Sally Choi, my girl. She's like everything to me. I love Emily Noel 83. She has amazing reviews. I love her input on everything. I feel like when she gives life advice, it's meaningful. I have 3. Watch, like I'm not gonna remember. Why can't I think of anyone? That's strange. I can't think of anyone. Yeah. Trying to compare ColourPop versus Juvia's eyeshadow palettes. Because I only have one Juvia's palette, it's kind of hard for me to like talk about like the entire formula. But so far, where's this light coming from? So far from my use with the one Juvia's palette that I do have, I can say that, where's this light coming from? Oh, I can say that the Juvia's Place eyeshadow palettes have less fallout than ColourPop. And I feel like you get more texture variety with ColourPop. Like you get the glitter, Super Shock. Some of their formulas have like the metallics, very light shimmers, or like mattes. While Juvia's, I feel like it kind of just sticks with matte and shimmer. What lippy MAC Naturally Transformed? I should have like what I'm wearing in the description of this live. I listed everything. Yeah, I made sure that like before I started, I had everything on there. Yeah. Oh my God, I can't believe I've been here for like 47 minutes. Have I ever been to Asian countries like the Philippines? I've only been to Cambodia. I haven't really explored Asia at all. And I've only been in Cambodia once. I don't speak fluently at all, but I do try. I try my hardest. Yeah. Yeah. I was telling my friend the other day that like it's so hard for me to speak because when your mom or dad speaks to you, they understand what you're trying to say. And then when you're like thrown into a country and like you try to speak, like you just sound like you don't know anything. So I just like, yeah, I just only talk to my mom in Khmer because she's the only person who knows what I'm saying. So yeah. But you know, one day I do want to like visit other places and I do want to travel. That's definitely like a bucket list. And I think that is a bucket list on like everyone's plan in life. I'm so happy that there are like actually people here on this live chat. Like it's so amazing that like people are actually asking questions. We're getting to know each other. It's great. I have to do my lab. Nice seeing you. Bye. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you spending your time here. Yeah. I'm just munching. How handsome is my boyfriend? He is the most handsome ever. Honestly, there's a competition between us. Like, he looks good all of the time. And like, Majority of the time, like 90%, I look like a shrimp. And that's fine. To him, I'm still beautiful. But I do think he's lying sometimes. Oh, if you guys are interested in like meeting my boyfriend or anything like that, let me know. I look half-blooded. I get that all the time, but no, I'm full Cambodian. Maybe a little Chinese. Like, I know like somebody like up in the family tree was Chinese at some point, but both my parents speak Khmer. All of my family speaks Khmer. I don't really have anyone else in my family that speaks any other language, but yep, I'm full Khmer. I don't look like it because I'm pale. And my mom says I just have a really long nose, which I think is the reason why I look like half. Because like everyone has like short noses. I don't know where this long nose came from. Sydney. Sydney, calm down, please. Yeah, it's the nose and my very pale skin. But I do tan like a rotisserie chicken, don't get me wrong. Like once I'm out in the sun, there's no coming back from it. Like when I went to go visit Sydney in Hawaii, I tanned so bad and I still have my tan lines. Doesn't go away. Once I'm in the sun, I do look Cambodian. But once I'm inside and I like don't get any tan, you can't tell. Oh my God. I'm eating the Choco Mint Pocky. I think these are new. I've been seeing them a lot more in stores. So good. Post-COVID travel, yes. Yes, I definitely want to travel more. Like once everything like slows down. My ultimate life goal is to visit every single Disney park in the world. That would make me the happiest person ever. Sydney! Cut it! You guys both need to cut it. You know? I'm the OG stan. That is so funny. But she's not lying. No, seriously, Sydney, I still have my tan marks from January. Sorry. Cut the shit. We've been friends on Facebook for 11 years. Stop. Cut it. Cut it. Oh my God. Oh my God, we have 2 avatar stands in the live. I have all of the makeup details down below, but I'm testing out a Tarte foundation today just so I could do like my Tarte foundation battle video. So that's what I have on. I mentioned earlier how I was using the Pure rawbeautykristi palette for my eyes. The brows have always been the same, ABH dip brow. Lips, Holy Grail MAC Naturally Transformed. That's it. I don't really have much on my face, to be honest. You guys are so funny. Yeah, I have like the bare minimum on my face. I don't even have like blush or highlight. It's just like a little bit of bronzer. My foundation, you know, the usual. I'm really hungry. I'm really hungry. Okay, well, there are 40 people, 39 people in this live. Should I spoil a surprise that I've been holding in? Should I? Because that would be fun. So as you guys know, I have my own little press-on nail shop, and I'm planning on having a Halloween sale soon. I'm hoping to have it during the weekend until Halloween. So that should be like a week-long sale. Yeah, I just want to do a sale for like the Halloween stuff because, you know, we're getting close, and I don't know, maybe you just want to like celebrate with some like cute little press-on nails or like hair accessories, or even have a goodie bag. I have a lot of goodie bags left in stock. The larger ones, I think I only have 2 left, and then the smaller ones, I believe I have 13. I'm hoping that like before that sale, I can launch some newer press-ons, and it's not going to be a part of Halloween because I finished making the Halloween stuff in advance just for the month of October. But I'm hoping that I could have a launch like right before that sale. So if you wanted to add anything extra in your order, then that's possible too, just to refresh everything. So hopefully by the end of the week, I can have a Disney collection out. So I'm planning on doing like Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck. I'm planning on doing like Daisy, maybe Peter Pan, Tinkerbell. So that's kind of like what I've been working on behind the scenes. And hopefully I could have all of that out. Yeah. Hopefully, fingers crossed by the end of the week. That's an awesome goal. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just like hoping it goes well. So far, I finished like 4 sets. I'm waiting on, I totally broke like my nail tool the other day, so I had to order it again on Amazon. So I'm waiting for my nail tool to come in so I could continue production. Yeah. So that's where I'm at. I was planning on doing like a mix of like long and short nails, but like let me know, does that sound like a good idea? Does that not sound like a good idea? I'm also planning on like restocking, hopefully by the end of the week, also my best-selling floral and foil nail sets, because that was like definitely something that a lot of you guys really liked, and every single time I put more on my website, they always sell out within a couple of days. So hopefully I have time to do that along with the Disney collection as well. Yeah. We got a lot going on. And then right after this live ends, not right after, but like later today, I am going to upload a video for Monday, and it's going to be a skincare video. It's going to be a skincare review. I haven't done one in a while, which is why I thought like, why not? Also, the video that I'm uploading has a giveaway in it, and I wanted to extend that giveaway. Originally, I was going to have it end tomorrow because I mentioned it first in my Friday video, but not a lot of people entered. So I'm extending the giveaway just in case you guys missed it, or just in case like you just want, I don't know, extra time, I guess. Yeah. So that's kind of like on the agenda for me. And yeah, just chilling today. Today's my off day. And I'm just excited to just like relax and have a good day, not worry about anything until Wednesday, because that's when I start work again. So yeah, just relaxing. Spoilers. Well, I was thinking, because purple is like I feel like is a color that a lot of people really like. So I was thinking of doing like a purple floral and foil nail set. And let me see. Let me grab something. So for the Disney nails, I'm not quite completed, so it's like hard for me to show. But I could show you this one. So I was working on this one last night. I'm not completely done, but this is just one nail out of like the bunch. It's Mickey and Minnie, and they have like a heart in between. It's like a little thing like that. Yeah, I was planning on having like long nails like this because it's a lot easier for me to design, to be honest. Shorter nails, like although they look really good, there's not a lot of surface area for me to work with. So I was thinking about like bringing back the long nails with some of the Disney ones, and of course like implementing some shorter ones as well. But yeah, very happy with the designs that I have so far. I have another one here that's also really, really cute that I want to show. This one is a white set that I did, and this one's more of like a collage of like different things. So this one is like a collage of like Mickey. So it has his like little pants, it has a silhouette of him, as well as his little gloves, and I think that's really, really precious and cute. So those are in production. I'm like thinking if I have any other updates. Do I? Not sure. I don't think I do. But yeah. My messages are slow to go through. Don't worry about it. It's okay. But I hope you guys are having a great day today. I've been on live for about an hour now. If you guys have any like last minute questions that you want to ask my way, I'm super free to answer them. And yeah, before I end the live. So if you want to like sneak in some extra questions or anything like that, feel free. I am planning on going live a lot more. I think going live on YouTube is a lot more fun. It was a little scary at first, but you know, I think we're good. I'm thinking about launching them like at the end of the week, maybe Friday or Saturday, somewhere around there. I want to launch like all the nails like all at once that I'm working on right now. So yeah, I really don't have a specific date because I'm kind of like waiting on my nail to come in because I broke my nail tool. So I'm trying to be patient. And that's the reason why. Like if I had my nail tool and I didn't break it, I would have easily said Friday, but like I don't know anymore. So yeah. Am I going to do a Christmas nail collection as well? Yeah, so I'm thinking about starting working on the Christmas nails in November, like just working on them and then like possibly releasing them like sometime, I don't know, like the last week of November. I think that's a good time, you know, like after Thanksgiving so that everyone's ready for Christmas, things like that. I don't know if, because, okay, here's what I was thinking. I was thinking last night, I was thinking of doing like a duo set of nails, and it's kind of like best friend edition where it's like one for you and one for your bestie, but like I don't know how that would work. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It was a spur of the moment idea that I had like last night. Whenever I think of new ideas, I always think of it at night. So yeah, I don't know if that's like something cool or anything. Yes, Bree. You just let me know what kind of design you want, and then I could hold it for you. For the bestie idea, they should come in 2 different boxes. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking as well. But I don't know. Like, I had like the idea, and like I went to sleep. Like, like right after, I was like, that sounds like a good idea. And then just like, okay, I'll sleep on it. But yeah, 2 boxes do sound like logical, you know, stuff it in your stocking stuffer. Especially now with the newer packaging that I have. Let me get it. Now, like the new packaging in like the smaller box, I definitely think that this is stocking stuffer approved, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I honestly haven't thought of any Black Friday deals yet. That has not come across my mind because I just don't know. Like I'm like, what month is it? Like it's just crazy. But yeah, I love the idea, Sally. Thank you. I appreciate it. You can do bestie and people choose which one to send to their friends. On the website that I have, it can only be shipped to like one address. It can't be like part of your order here and then part of your order there. I have been trying to like figure out like how to change like, you know, shippings and stuff, you know, just like playing around like with the website. But no, I have no control over that because I believe it's directly linked to like USPS. And then I think like for businesses, you can only do like one address. So but Sally, you were talking about like nude nails. So this is I'm wearing mine, but like I have these ones that were like kind of like mine, but like not like it. Yeah. Yeah, this one just has like flakes on it. Cause I like that. I don't know. Yeah. I did. Oh, can I also spoil like another one? Oh, wait. Have them like all under my desk. Well, the one that I want to get is like the one I'm not grabbing. Like, come on, man. I have like these ocean ones. So there's like a lot of sparkle. And like there's rhinestones on this one, which you can't really see. I don't know. It's cute. It's like, yeah, it's like literally the ocean. Love it. Yeah. And then I'm also trying to make more nails for Party Program, which is like an organization that I've been like kind of working with. And it's mostly just to like help youth and to support like anti-bullying and gender and racial equality. So I've been trying to make nails to auction to raise money for the kids. So that's been a project that I've been working like on the side too. So yeah, it's been very busy, but I love it. I love staying busy. Thank you, Rebecca, for tuning in. I appreciate it. Okay, well, I've been here for over an hour, and I think I'm going to end this live. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. This was only my second live on YouTube, and it was really fun. I had some really amazing questions, and my dogs are crazy. I think the mailman's here. But yeah, I had some really amazing questions. You guys brought some good vibes here, and I can't wait to go live again someday. When I do decide to go live, it might be a surprise, or I might let you guys know a day or two beforehand. Yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thank you all so much for watching, and stay tuned for another video that I'm uploading later today. And of course, I will save this live as well. Bye. Mwah, 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 mwah.